Welcome to John O'Quinn Field in H-Town, home to the Houston Cougars. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on another team from the Big 12, the Houston Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Sun Devils will kick it away to start us off. Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press man coverage because your blockers out front oftentimes can't pick them up, and that receiver gets gobbled up as soon as he catches the pass. You saw it on that last play.
Trying to set up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
To the air, it's Wegman. Holds it in. Oh, out of space. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Houston. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And back in the day, you used to line up, and your tight end was a blocker, and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off by going up top. 81 yards on the touchdown pass. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback.
Replay code red.
I ain't played that cut yet. I've been on the head.
On the run, it's Udo. And the visitors start their day with nothing. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense, seeing the run, pulling the trigger, getting downhill, and stopping the running back for no gain.
They got nothing on the last play of 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Levitt. Finds his man, it's Tyson. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Buys a little extra time. And as he throws, he'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket like that and roll, you roll with him. Those linebackers are supposed to move and shift with them, start to take away the field towards the sideline, because think about it, he's not going to throw it back across his body. The defense read it well, moved with the rollout, made the big play.
Looking downfield on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy.
I haven't played regularly yet.
Outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Lions on the move. Wide open downfield. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
The Cougars are in the hurry-up.
He ain't played the regular yet.
To the air, it's Wegman. Still looking, on the move. Got out of trouble.
Kick is crazy.
Tight end. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Well, that changed things a bit after the penalty. It's 3rd and 3. Wide receiver comes in motion. The corners are walked up tight. On on 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougar! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Maurice, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Moss. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Here comes the heat. Outside, he dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver
Yeah,
can
I'm
get
Arizona.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score, but man, you dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
Wants to throw. It's Levin.
Oh my
Picked
God.
off, and they
Drunk
ruin
as
an
hell.
early drive with the turnover. Got room on the return. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Houston. This defense making a big play, putting it in the end zone. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt, when your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead.
Regular games look faster.
Yeah, I said definitely. I'm sure.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Udo. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Levin. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, can these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a man on the left. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the move from inside his 5.
I see a lot of people using LSU.
And that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Sun
Texas
Devils
Tech
with a
defense
second and
nice on
short to
here.
keep this drive moving. Trying play action. Moves away as he feels pressure. Running into the open space. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They'll put it in play from the 27, first down. Use the play fake, down to throw. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And it's amazing that they're only trailing by a couple of points in this game because they've turned it over a couple times and they've been sacked a couple times right now. They have no rhythm on offense right now. You have got to give the defense tons of credit. They are dominating in the trenches. That's the big story so far.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. They've got the screen set up. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line. Quarterback making checks. On third down, he drops to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go. A strike downfield. Inside the 30, down to the 29. Time is running short here in the first half. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Levitt. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
And that is a perfect job by the offense, executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge. Focused. Made sure that all the right decisions were being made with respect to execution and the clock. This is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
Get that touchdown right before the half. Build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. Bringing the heat. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. The Cougars will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with the run. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Sun Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Power football with the run. Runs through a tackle. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
Well, it's not a home run, but it's just enough by the running back to move the chains.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. Might be calling a hot route. Back to pass, it's Levitt. He's going up top. Finds a spot in the middle. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Sun Devils want to move quickly. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got his man downfield. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
And the Sun Devils are in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on first down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a second down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Buys a little time with his feet. Got out of trouble and throws. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Another incompletion on third down.
Man, this quarterback is going to need an ice bath when this game is over because he is getting whacked. We've seen him go down. He's been sacked time and time again. He just got nailed another time on that last play. He can't wait for this game to be over.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. He only needs a sliver of daylight. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. These corners going to give them some space. Handoff from the gun. Got the first down and more. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Wegman. Moves around to clear up the vision. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, They were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And the Cougars will move the sticks.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit.
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Reels it in down the left side. Touchdown, Houston. Hello. And the beatdown has ensued.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35-10.
Arizona State 10.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Looking to scramble. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Pulls in the deep ball. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. The Sun Devils want to crank the tempo. Might be changing the route. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Rushes on him. Quarterback can pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And I tell you what, this defense, they've heard all about how great this quarterback is. They came in today with a mission, with a purpose. They've been flying around, harassing him, and making life so hard on this offense.
Going up top. Wide open, he makes the catch. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Might be looking to run. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And the defense is good with that. Get pressure on the quarterback. Get him outside the pocket. You know it's a passing situation. Play half the field now. This defense is in a good spot, and you can tell they're ready to rush this quarterback.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Sun Devils will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Sun Devils! The AT unit on the field. And after the extra point, they trailed 35-17. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with the score from the 4. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over, they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Looking to pass, it's Wegman. He's taking the shot. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Got his man. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Looking to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone. He's got middle field responsibility. Just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Here's a heat. He's got an open man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
We've seen throughout the course of the season, defenses have had their hands full with this quarterback. He's simply one of the best in the country. But what can you say about this defense here today? They have gotten after him, registering multiple sacks, and they've never let him get into a rhythm.
To throw, it's Levin. A deep throw as the clock winds down. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Back's got it. Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And Jesse, he just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man,
and down he goes back with the 3. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
This quarterback has been under duress all game long. He's one of the best in the country, and he's used to having his way. He's the one who's used to dictating to opposing defenses, but that has not been the case in this game. Here we are late. He's still under pressure, taking a sack there.
QB draw. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get it down at the 2. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. And they'll try to bite a chunk out of this lead on 3rd and goal. Trying to slam in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
And he tacked on the extra point. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's complete. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Houston trying to say hello to the end zone in this red zone trip. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Into the end zone. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
This is frustrating. You know, you're an offense. You're in a great position. You're up by 2 scores. All you do is take care of the football. Premium, taking care of the football. We're trying to run some clock. We're trying to get out of here with a W. Turning the football over is the worst thing you could possibly do.
And after this play, the cake will be baked. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He's loose. They'll bring him down as he bulks up those numbers, but not the most important one as they'll come up short in this game. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you... Welcome to Sooner Nation and Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Sooners will kick it away to start. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Got the quick completion. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly.
Looking for a deep man. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. This crowd full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long...
I know it. I know it. I know it. Give me that.
Intercepted in the first drive into the pick. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Mega right there.
And that's kind of a double whammy for this offense, because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got it for the first.
Give me my theme music.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. The old evening's going to get a workout today with all these Boomer Sooners here in Oklahoma.
I do love that about college football, the individual chance you get, and when you get going early, when you get this crowd going in a game, and they can be a big part of it, man, it energizes the whole team. And you hear what in this stadium, Reese?
Boomer
Sooner.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Give to the running back.
What?
Not much doing there. He gets it to the
26 better than 25, not gonna lie.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air. It's Sayin. Looking to scramble. Rolling
Pick that
right and
deep.
going deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This
There you go. You
quarterback
drop it too.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead.
Oh, yeah, he can get up out here in a second. I know that's the plan.
Looking for space. It's up. Brings up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Really nice run. This guy brings balance to this offense. It's not all high-flying aerial passing attack, too. You go back to Adrian Peterson, DeMarco Murray, Samaje Perine. They've always had guys in these spread-up tempo
Get him out of
offense.
there.
Turning it on. And into the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line. And that shove saved the touchdown.
The interesting thing about these RPOs is it takes a lot of communication. You know, the quarterback sticks it in the belly of the running back, and the running back doesn't know if he's going to take it or not. And you could tell, took the football, got north-south, got upfield, got a great positive gain and a positive play for this offense.
They'll go to the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's up. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down.
That's exactly what I would tell this quarterback to do. Throw that ball away. Don't force it. Don't create a turnover down here in the red zone. We still got a few more downs to go. Nice job by the QB with the decision-making.
Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Let's it fly. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And what a great job by the defense that time. Cover one, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage. You jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT.
And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. From his end zone, he'll go up top.
Good plan.
And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. Touchdown Sooners!
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call...
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Really nice throw there to get the first down. And, you know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down to efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense. You got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin.
There he goes. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Unloads quickly. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action.
Get him with you. Let's go.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Throwing on the run. Takes him in stride inside the 10. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
He cannot get it in, a mere inches away from pay dirt. See if they can get it done on second and goal. The give to the fullback. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
And you love giving it to the big boy right near the goal line, plowing ahead. You know he's going to put 2 hands on the football. Second and goal. You don't need third and goal, thanks to the big fella.
And he makes the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Garcia. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Making side adjustments here. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Looking for a huge play. Oh, and he just dropped it so close to his second interception of the game. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. The play action fake. Here's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble, and who knows what could have happened for the offense.
And the Sooners are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Sooners decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples.